Hi, hey, hello, this is the Megly Gamer, and welcome back to Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. As you can see on the screen right now, in this episode, I'm going to cover Stage Builder. Now, personally, Stage Builder is one of my favorite parts of Super Smash Bros. Honestly, it's one of the most addicting and definitely the one I've spent most time on since I got the game. Now, in this episode, I'm going to show off what Stage Builder can do. I've heard a lot of people say it's very limiting, and I honestly think otherwise. However, you can be the judge of that, and I'll show you what it has. Now, first you have a little screen right here. It says small, medium, large for size. That covers the hitbox and weight of the stage, and I'll explain that as we go on. And then we have the background. You have 5 different themes, and they also control how what kind of tiles you can put down. I'm gonna go with the space one. I'm gonna go with medium as well for the size. And then music. I love Super Smash Bros. Music and Nintendo music in general. So you have all the songs in the game, and you can just choose whatever you want. And since it's space, I'm gonna go with Metroid. Put Escape because I love this remix. And let's get going, shall we? And you can see everything that I have on the gamepad on the screen, so you don't have to worry about that. Zoom out. Since we're medium, this is the hitbox. You can see a little silhouette of Mario and a regular little stage, I guess, in the middle, as to give you kind of a reference point of how big a character is. So yeah. Now, here, you can choose what kind of tiles you want. I'm gonna go with this. And now we can start drawing. Now, I can do whatever I want, basically. But I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. You can also press X to have a grid, and it'll follow that kind of tiles. It won't let you go all curvy and curvaceous and all that. So for this, I'm going to have it, well, a mix, I guess, of both. So yeah. Let's start with a couple lines. You can create a line, make it follow a line that you've created. That helps. I don't know how much of this you can actually see. I'm doing like on the gamepad and I'm not looking at the TV at all, so we'll see how much you can see. And you can really do a lot with this. I don't understand why a lot of people bash on it. Now, you can also control whether you can grab onto the ledge or you can't. I'm gonna make these grabbable. And really, you can go nuts with this stage builder. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, and the green lines, if you can see them, yes, you can. The green lines show where the camera is, like how much the camera is. You can see on the little top right corner, you can see a little camera icon, and that shows that this is where you can see. Once you pass the green, you're off stage. So you can make walk-offs, like if I do this, that's a walk-off because you die once you go out the green. I'm not going to do walk-offs. You can if you want. That's cool. Unless you're all competitive and whatnot, then don't do walk-offs because, I mean, you shouldn't. Now, you can also make, like, pass-through lines by just creating a line and then pressing the line button. And then there's your pass-through. You can, like, press down and go through it. Now I'm going for, like, a wreckage kind of thing. And that's exactly what I'll call this stage, wreckage. And maybe change the tile, have some moon tiles over here. That. Like that. And there. And then whenever you feel free to just test it, you can. You'll be Mario, and you'll have a color palette of Mario, and you can test it. You can go around on it, you can fight with good Mario. He died. He's done. Can you grab onto this actually? Normally I would be able to grab onto that, but since this platform's right here, I can't. So I'm gonna have to delete that to give enough space to grab onto it. So you just press the eraser icon and delete it. There you go. And I'll move this platform down, and you still can't grab onto it. Okay. Let's see. How about here? Nope. 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 Okay. There we go. Now let's test it again. And indeed we can grab onto it. So yeah, you can fight here, you can do whatever you want really. And then you just go back. You press minus, stop testing, fix what you gotta fix. Now, I'm not going to use them for this stage, but I'll show off. Actually, wait. If you wanna just change how something looks, like the tile look, then just press it and then touch it. Touch the platform you created, and then you've changed the tile look for it. Now, you can also add springs, big springs, cannons, and just a trajectory and whatnot. Strong cannons, moving platforms, move them like this. You can control where you move them. One here, one here, one here. You can create magma. You just put it on the sides. Bam, magma. Like that. Now let's test it. Okay, so you see the moving platform moves through. It can move through objects, so you're fine. If it collides with lava, it does 10% damage, always. Springs, that's a large spring, and that's a small spring. And then the cannons. Just press A and you can shoot out of them. There you go. And those are all the kind of hazards you can do. Now, one of the reasons a lot of people say it's really limited is because, well, in Smash Brothers Brawl, the stage builder had spikes, ice blocks, and all sorts of crazy things, and I admit this doesn't have any of that. So I can understand why a lot of people say it's limited in that way, but I still think it's really good that you can draw. You can actually draw your platforms, draw it exactly how you want instead of having everything a rectangle or triangles and stuff. You can make circles and stuff like that. So I think it really helps. Also the grid and the fact that you can create walk-offs. You couldn't create walk-offs in Brawl. Granted, competitive people wouldn't want walk-offs, but still. I think it's really cool. And it has a lot more themes, and you can actually change the tiles. You couldn't really change how the tiles looked in Brawl. So that's why I think this is a much better stage builder. Now, I'm going to save it, and I'm going to call it Wreckage. Like wreckage in space or something. Like debris. Save work. Would you like to keep working on the stage? No. And there we go. Now we have Wreckage as a stage. Now as you can see, I've created quite a bit of stages. And I always create like stages for specific games. Like this is the castle from Super Mario World. This is Geosenge Town from Pokemon X and Y. Sibling Blades from Fire Emblem Awakening. I mean, that's not the name of this area, but that's the name of the chapter, and that's what I went off. Tane Island from Mother 3, Alchemoth from Xenoblade, Main Street from New Leaf, Mission Mode from Pikmin, Falcon Flyer from F-Zero, Cutman Stage from Mega Man, and you can create a whole lot with this. So that's why I love it, and as you can see, I've been quite addicted to it. So now I'm going to show you a quick match on Wreckage. So, like a quick official match. So I'll be right back for a match with you guys shortly. Just hold on a sec. And I'm back. Now we're going to fight on Wreckage. Samus versus Olimar.
3, 2.
What's this? Light slow smash? Yes, I'm doing a special battle to more fit the theme of this stage. And this is one of the reasons I love stage builders so much, because you can have so much fun with it. Like, you can't do this in any other fighting game. Like, this is something that only Smash Brothers can do. It just works so well. It's so fun, and it's so unique. And as you see, this is the reason I put only one stock, because light slow smash might take a lot. I also put the multiplier to 1.3, so we'll be launching a little higher with every hit. Yeah. So as you guys also saw, I might as well say this during this battle, as you guys also saw, I have quite a few other stages. Now, is there any of them that you'd like to see? And, like, to show off? Or do you want me to showcase all of them in one video, like a compilation kind of thing? So, let me know that in the comments, and I'll be happy to oblige and show you guys. And I'll mark it. Well, that was awesome. But yeah, so that's Stage Builder in a nutshell. Do you guys enjoy it? Do you guys think you'd like to see more Stage Builder? Probably not the building aspect, but, you know, different kind of matches and stuff on them. And if so, like, what kind of stages do you want me to build from? Like, what franchises and such? But yeah, so that's all we have for today. But in the next episode, we will do some classic mode. Yep, finally getting to the hardcore one-player stuff. So, I will see you guys then.